minutes to go?
8 minutes. We are live now.
That Kishan Patel has more reviews than us. He has 700 plus reviews.
Someone is calling me for
A very good afternoon, good evening to all the participants. I can see Puram have joined, Mr. Kishan Patel have joined, Miss Usha Rani have joined, Mr. Joe John has joined. A very warm welcome and good afternoon to all of you. Miss Swati have joined, Mr. T. Nagaraj has joined. Username from Mind Waves. Hi, I'm Geeta from Coimbatore. A very warm welcome and good afternoon, Geeta. We'll request all the channel partners, whoever are joining, please do let us know your name, your city you belong from, and from how long you are associated with Edu Milestone. Hi, Swati. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Prajesh. We request all the participants who have joined, let us know from how long you are connected with Edu Milestone, which city you belong from. It will be really great to know all these details. Hi, Mr. Nandkishore. Wow, that's great. Mr. Vimlesh Kumar has joined Edu Milestone last from 4 years. He's from Mumbai. That's pretty great. Mr. Prabhat from last 5 years from Bihar, Patna. Amazing to know that. Shikha Nigam, she has joined very recently to Edu Milestone. A heartfelt welcome to Shikha. Colonel V. Jayarajan is from Kannur, Kerala. Do mention that as well, that how long you are connected with Edu Milestone. Swati Agarwal is from Hyderabad and she is with Edu Milestone family from last 5 years. That's very great, Swati. Meanwhile, I'll request my team as well to show some next slide as well. Just 3 more minutes to go. We will just start the session in another 3 more minutes. By that time, stay tuned. Let us know your city, from how long you are with Edu Milestone, and from how long you are practicing career counseling. Vandana Mishra from New Delhi joined recently in October 23. Recently completed CCA program. Hi Vandana, very good evening. Great to know. Nidhi Srivastav from Ghaziabad, associated since 2021. Rashmi has been joined us from last 6 months. She's from Gurgaon. Abhilekha is with Edu Milestone from last 2022. Great. A lot of messages I'm seeing from our channel partner connected and associated with us from last 5 years. Some of them are very recent. I believe this is your first channel engagement webinar. Hi, Vibha. Vibha is from Indore and she is associated with Edu Milestone from last 4 years. Hi, Tracer. Tracer is from Zimbabwe and she's with us from last 2023. Hi, Mr. Alex. Alex is from Kenya. I believe, Alex, it will be good afternoon there. Good afternoon. And Alex is associated with Edu Milestone from last 3 years. It's just 1 more minute to go before we go live. I'll request my team to change the slide as well. Hi, Sriji. Sriji is from Chennai and Sriji is with us from last 2022. Hi, Mr. Shamir. It's just 1 more minute to go. We will be live in 1 more minute. I'll request my team to display the next slide. So the clock is ticking and it's now sharp 4 p.m. and definitely we should start our session. A very heartfelt welcome to all of you, to all the participants, and good evening from India. I definitely believe we should start now. So I can see some of you have joined before time. I was interacting with you all in the chat through the chat box, and some of you have joined even on time. It really shows your dedication, commitment towards this. So today we all are live for our exclusive channel partner webinar, this Edu Milestone Career Conclave. I'll request my team for the next slide, please. And I'll request my team for the next slide, please. I'm the host for this webinar. My name is Nidhi. I work here as a business consultant. I definitely believe most of you are directly connected to me. My responsibility is here to hold the hand of professionals like you who are looking exactly to become certified career counselor. And I believe some of you present here, I have holded the hands directly, some of yours. So I'll request the next slide, please. Before we move into the professional and profile discussion, I have some of the quick reminders and instruction for this session. Kindly use the chat box to communicate with us. Whatever you want to communicate, please do use chat box. It is in front of you. Type your message and load it. Ensure that you have a good internet connection so that the session will be completely proper. You will be able to hear. Please stay tuned till the end of the session. We will have a dedicated Q&A as well. Have a double click on over the screen to have a full screen, so for the better visibility. Then at the end, we will have the exciting announcement and lucky draw as well. So I'll request all of you to stay tuned till the last. Next slide, please. Today's agenda. So what are the things we are going to cover in today's session is, first of all, definitely the recognition and accomplishment and Hall of Fame, recognizing all the hard works which has been done by our own CCA channel partner is very important, and we'll start with that. And then the second is demo of a student dashboard. As we all know, the much awaited the direct demo by Mr. Ankit Agarwal. He will be sharing a lot of insight and knowledge there. And then I have certain polling questions which I'm going to ask all of you. You will be definitely very excited to know that. And most important, live interview with the guest speakers There you will have the understanding more about Career Booster, which is already there in your platform. As I initially mentioned, lucky draw and the winner announcement will be there. Stay tuned till the last. Definitely it can be you as well in the lucky draw list. And then after that, we will have the live Q&A. So one commitment from my side, the session will not only be the informative, it will be equally insightful and interactive as well. So for that, at the end, we will have all the Q&A session. We will not go without leaving any of your questions. I'll request my team for the next slide, please. I would like to introduce the key speaker of this session, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, the product director and the co-founder of Edu Milestone. He will be directly sharing all the insight and knowledge on the student dashboard. Next slide, please. And I am very glad and humbled to introduce the two of the guest speaker, one Mr. John Matthew, who is the founder of edX Education, and the second one is Mr. Rakesh Agarwal, the co-founder of Image Consulting Business Institute. So I welcome both of you. We will be very shortly meeting with them as well and learning directly the career booster from them. Next slide, please. Now it's time where we will have some of our recent achievement, which I would like to show. The same are some of the channel partners who are with us from very long time, who have attended our last engagement webinar as well in our last quarter. If you remember, the same time we had where we had 4,200 plus channel partners across 31 plus country. And today, once again, when we are back in this new quarter, in this new channel engagement webinar, we are 5,000 plus channel partner. I'm very glad and very humbled to share this with you all. And currently our footprint is in 41 country. And trust me, with all of your support, with all of the moving, the support we are getting from our channel partner, the day is not there that we will cross 50 plus country milestone as well. So in the next webinar, when we are meeting, we will have the new benchmark there. Next slide, please. Here are some of our last year achievement which we have done. This is for someone who has missed our last webinar, and lot of, I can see even in the chat box that they are recently associated with Edu Milestone. So I would like to cover who has missed this achievement as well. I would like to bring their attention as well. Edu Milestone has launched one of the most awaited vocational career assessment. The importance of the vocational career assessment in India and even outside of India, there are a lot of underprivileged students who was in need of vocational career guidance so that their career can be also in the path. And in India right now, only Edu Milestone is the only one in this industry who has launched this vocational career assessment. Next slide, please. And this is again the same for those professionals who was not the part of our last channel engagement webinar. We have been awarded by Entrepreneur India Award for Edu Milestone as a best career planning platform 2023. Next slide, please. And continue forward more, we awarded as a pioneers in career counseling technology. Next slide, please. Here we go. Very shortly, you will be meeting him as well. For some of you, it is completely new that you are going to meet him first time. Mr. Ankit Agarwal, he has been listed in top transformational leader to watch in 2023. Next slide, please. It's a time I'll be definitely, we have to pay attention. We have to recognize all the hard works put it by our CCA channel partner to cross the 90% of the score in the exam. Before I display the score, one suggestion and one insight from my side. If you are also our CCA channel partner and looking to or awaiting to clear your exam or looking to appear in the exam, it's a correct time. Connect with your trainer, attend the exam, clarify the exam, so that in the next webinar, when we are again connecting in the next quarter, I would like to announce your name as well, if the name is not added in the list. Next slide, please. So here we go for the November 2023. Vijay Lakshmi from Bangalore has scored 93.25%. A big round of applause for her. After that, Martin from Mizoram has scored 93.25%. Then Unnati from Gujarat has scored 91.50%. After that, Deepika from Bangalore has scored 90.75%. After that, we have Rakesh from Gurgaon, 90.5%. So all of you, the name which I have announced just now, I'll request all of you to show your presence in the chat box. So all the audience, all our partners who are present in the session, we can just congratulate you and wish you in the live session itself through the chat box. I'll request my team for the next slide, please. Here we go for the December month, December 2023. The scores are here. We'll start with the name from Mr. Tobin, who has scored. Tobin is from Bangalore, who has scored 98.25%. So Tobin, a big round of applause. Please do show your presence in the chat box so all of our channel partners can share their wishes and congratulations. Mr. Jagdev from Canada has scored 98.25. Then we have Vinaya from Kumta. She has scored 94.75%. Then we have Archana from Pune, 93.25, followed by Saloni Deshmukh, 92.25%. So I'll request all the participants whose name I have just announced, please show your presence in the chat box so we all can congratulate you in the live chat box itself. Next slide, please. Here we go for our January last month 2024. So we'll start with the name with Mr. Chandu from Andhra Pradesh, 94.75%. He has topped the chart. Very congratulations, Mr. Chandu. After that, we have followed by Deepika from Delhi, 94.75. Followed by Vandana, 93%. After that, we have Rosaline from South Africa, 93%. Rosaline, if you are present here in the session, I'll request you to please show your presence in the chat box. A very heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Followed by, we have Mr. Sameer from Navi Mumbai, 92.25%. And then we have Mr. Puneet Kaur, 91.25%. A big round of applause for all of you. Next slide, please. Now it's time to recognize all the hard work, all the engagements which has been done by our own CCA channel partner. In last quarter, we have tried to feature and publish all of them. Next slide, please. Starting with Mr. Ganesh, when I'm introducing or speaking about his engagement, which was done last quarter, which was done this quarter in the month of last month, he was invited in Christchurch University as a guest speaker, and that was his first public interaction. He has a lot of insight he got from the ex-alumni on the startup side. And Mr. Ganesh has been also invited by HAL, which is a HAL English secondary school, where he has been as a speaker guided lot of class 10th students with regards to their career counseling. A very great job, Mr. Ganesh. Next slide, please. Here we go, Dr. Bobby Goswami. She has been invited one of the career hackathon conducted in Delhi, and she has been awarded there as well. After that, we have Nidhi Srivastav, who has been awarded as a Career Counselor of the Year. Look at the phenomenal, the tag she has got it by NCCN, National Career Counselor Network. A big round of applause for all of you. If you are present, please show your presence in the chat box. We'll be very happy to see you all. After that, we have Mr. Praveen, who has conducted an emotional intelligence drive for the police personnel in this quarter. We have Uniserve Career, who have launched the workshop and seminar for the new venture which he started. There is a lot of importance he have highlighted on the career counseling front, event attended by a lot of students and parents. Next slide, please. Here we go. We have Mr. P.K. Joseph, who has been invited by Christu Jayanti College as a special expert lecturer to share the insight on competency for social work and professional. After that, we have Dr. Hinagiri, who has conducted the career counseling session for undergraduate and postgraduate students at IP University. Next slide, please. Then we have Vimla Roy, who's an accredited career counselor from Goa. She has looked at the journey. She has conducted a career counseling drive where she helped more than 350 NCC cadets with regards to career planning. After that, we have Pankaj. He has conducted a career talk session as a workshop where more than 50 students attended. So a big round of applause for all of you. If you are present, please show your presence in the chat box. After that, we have Mr. Nirjar, who has conducted his drive with regards to study abroad and he has been invited in one of the most prestigious and reputed school in Delhi, residential school in Delhi, basically. So a very great journey. Next slide, please. Then we have Miss Poonam Sa. She has been invited in one of the prestigious school in Karghar, and she has conducted 2 drives with regards to career counseling sessions. She have focused. For one, 350 students she have covered, and in another one, more than 300 plus students. A very well done and great job, Poonam. Next slide, please. After that, we have Meghna. She has been continuously, and she's right now also involved in a lot of initiative where she's sharing guidance and as a speaker, sharing a lot of insight with regards to the career counseling field. After that, once again, we have Mr. Pankaj, who has conducted a workshop for 10 to 12th student. More than 130 students attended that workshop. Next slide, please. We have a Samvedna Counseling Center where both of the counselors have been awarded by NCCN, the career hackathon, which has been held in Delhi. After that, we have Maya Career Point that has been even got featured in Silicon India, referring to with regards to the professional and the career enhancement journey. Next slide, please. Then we have Mr. Pankaj, who has again conducted one more workshop with regards to career talk session. And Manju has been invited by Crayons Public School, where she has shared a lot of insight with regards to the career planning side. Next slide, please. We have Target Career Counseling Center, who has been invited by and a school where he has shared a lot of insight with regards to career planning. Mr. Karthik has been conducted a seminar and workshop where a lot of placement related techniques he has given the idea. Follow up with Riya Jan. She has actually been invited and she has conducted a workshop with regards to career counseling and study abroad counseling and how career planning is highly important even before the study abroad side. So a lot of the great initiative has been taken. I'll request all of you, the name I have called, Karthik, in fact, Riya, Vimla, all the names which I have called out, please do show your presence in the chat box. We'll be very happy to meet you all. Next slide, please. After that, we have Nirjar again in the follow-up, who has conducted and invited by IIVR, which is a big veterinary school, to enhance on the career insight. Then we have Mr. Kishan Patel, who has conducted a drive for resume and preparation for the MBA student. And then we have Arzu Narang, who has conducted a free workshop on guiding lights to become a career counselor. Miss Arju, Mr. Kishan Patel, Mr. Nirjar, all the names, even the last which I have called, please show your presence in the chat box. We'll be very happy to meet you all. Next slide, please. Here is the career icon cover page feature of our monthly magazine, starting with Mr. Karnal Srinivas. This is the magazine page which we have featured him. He's our practicing very veteran counselor from last 4 or 5 years, and right now he is actually sought after career counselor in Bangalore as well. Now, if you will see, moving forward, we have Mr. Sydney, who is our triple CIS channel partner for study abroad. This is the career icon page for December month where we have published him. And then we have Ms. Hasba. This is just recent January month magazine. I believe definitely most of you have gone through all of the magazine. So we want all of you to present and participate in this. So there will be a time where we will feature your image as well in career icon of the month. Next slide, please. Definitely, I believe all of you getting engaged and doing a lot of hard work, and that's why we are here to support you out and publish your work in our magazine. If you are the one who is looking to publish your work, please do reach out to us. Even for the February month, there is a very, very good news that we are open until 29th of the February. Kindly do submit your all the February related engagement which you have conducted to directly the email ID which is mentioned, shreyas@edumilestone.com. Not only even the February, for every month we are open to publish your hard work in our magazine which we use at our global level. So kindly do share every recent month work in that same month to this same mentioned email ID. And one important note, do not share the previous month engagement or previous month workshop or seminar in the next month, because that magazine would have been already published. So try to share the same one month in the same time. Next slide, please. Here we go. Again, we will discuss about the career reports and the hard work which has been done by our own channel partner, where they have generated more than 100 plus career report, and that's why they have got a tag where they are added in Silver Achiever Club list. Next slide, please. And there are some of the more name got added to that. Follow up with that. Again, there are some more names. There are a lot of names like Counseling Company, Career G, and many more are there. We'll request for the next slide, please. And there we go again for our next level, that is a gold achiever list. So one suggestion to all our Silver Club channel partners, it's a time. I know you have already put a lot of work and a lot of hard work. Now in the next webinar, I want to recall each and every one name in the gold achiever list. So I'll recall one by one each name of the gold achiever list, starting with Meru Career Counseling, My Big Leap, Best Career Counseling, Miss Anubha Verma, Kriti Saroff, Proficient Counseling Corporation, Upturn Counseling, Gargi Knowledge Solution, Motor, then Career Mentors, then University Leap, then Turning Point, followed by Life Compass 2020. When I'm saying Life Compass 2020, he's the career icon of our December month magazine. Then I am 360, then EdNext Pro Education, then Edu Compass. So all of this a heartfelt welcome and a great thing. My Disha, Define, and hashtag Miss Hasba was again our career icon of January month. So a great thing. I'll wish you all the best. Want to see your name in the Platinum Club as soon in the next webinar. Next slide, please. We have Platinum Achiever list, Amaze Career Counseling, Amaze Career Guidance, Astute Career Counseling, Miraki, then Career Counseling Center, then Mind India, then Moni Foundation, then Destiny Planner, Career Monk, Mind Scan, Education Private Limited, then CFSA, Career Sarthi, Tusharam, and Star Jobs, and there are many more names. So wish you all the best and definitely congratulate you to continue the hard work even in upcoming days. Next slide, please. So it's a time where I'll welcome and introduce Mr. Ankit Agarwal, a key speaker for today's session, who is the product director of Edu Milestone. He will directly share the knowledge and insight on the student dashboard, which has been directly designed by him, the mastermind behind the entire solution. Over to you, Mr. Ankit.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Mr. Ankit, you are audible.
Thank you. Thank you. So, welcome everyone in this quarterly Career Counselors Engagement Webinar. I could see many achievements posted by Nidhi. So, well, all these achievements always motivate us to come out something new, to keep on upgrade our platform and always be in the forefront of the technology. So, well, in this session, I'm going to show you what are the new enhancements that we have launched in last 3 to 4 months and what we are planning to do in the next quarter. Okay, so certain things I'm sure you may be knowing, but many of you are new in this forum, Career Counselors Forum. So I'll showcase to you what are the new things we have launched, and I'll also showcase to you what are the things we are intent to do in coming months, right? So let me share my screen quickly. So I'll start this quick presentation or demo with certain questions. How many of you have seen our new student dashboard? Can you post in the chat option? How many of you have seen new dashboard? Anyone? I can see only few options. Few only people have seen it. Okay. Okay. Now messages are coming. Okay. Sarah has seen. Kashmir has seen, Shelly has seen. So, well, I'll just tell you the objective behind launching this new student dashboard. Okay. As a company, our intent is not to limit EDU milestones only for career assessment and for career counseling. We want to offer the entire education and career life cycle management. So that's our objective that we are planning to achieve, not to limit only for the assessment, but to offer multiple solutions to the counselors so that you can offer many solutions or you can manage the entire education and career life cycle. Now, following this, we have done many changes in this dashboard. Okay, and whatever information is available, this is highly updated information, and we are committed to upgrade this platform every month or every 2 months. Okay, let me show you quickly what are the changes we have done in this dashboard. Once my screen is visible, kindly let me know.
Sure. Yes, I can see
Visible?
the student dashboard.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the student.
I'm sure many of you who have opted for this student dashboard, you're aware of. Okay, many of you maybe seeing this dashboard first time. I'll just give you the outline. This entire dashboard is having 3 components. The first component is obviously our core component. That's our career analysis that you can see over here, where a student can complete the entire assessment and can access all different versions of the report from a single interface, right? And if candidate want to see the analysis, they can click on the analysis over here and they can see all the visual representation of the top choices, optional, all the avoid options over here. This is first component of this entire dashboard. Second component of this dashboard is here. Okay. So here what we have done is, as WhatsApp is the most familiar tool, we have integrated the WhatsApp calling and mail where candidate can straight away connect to counselor over the WhatsApp. Okay. Then once the counseling is completed, right, then comes the complete education and career life cycle management. When I'm saying the education career life cycle management, student needs support in terms of the colleges shortlistings, in terms of the exams, in terms of portfolio building, right? So now this is the buzzword in the industry, portfolio building. Now all these components we have integrated in a single platform, right? So here you can see now many options are available. Interface is very simple to use, where you can access all the India colleges over here. Once I click on the India colleges, you can find all the India colleges information here. You can search course-wise, you can search college-wise, country-wise, city-wise. You can search ranking-wise, you can search based on degree, diploma, certificate, vocational. All these informations are available, along with the college predictor that's now much more advanced because we are having a lot of historical data. Lot of information is available like fees, year, duration, exams, and all these things counselors can access from here. Similar way, we are having now international college information available where counselors can access the information of more than 22 plus countries. So here you can see there, if I'm looking, say, for example, data science related course, say, consider in UK. Okay, I'll just type the UK over here and can search. So it will showcase me all the colleges offering data science related course in UK, and I can see the entire information, what the fees, duration, how much IELTS is required, what's the ranking, what's the intake information. I need more information, I can just click over here. I can see the list of the documents, PSW, living cost, all this information I can do. There are few counselors, I'll just spend 1 minute time. There are few counselors who approached me. They don't know how to use this filters option. Okay, I'll just outline quickly. There are 2 ways. One way is you can write over here some word. It will suggest you certain options like data science, data management, data analytics. But in case if you're not finding any option in the drop down, there is no problem at all. Okay, you can skip that part. You can just write the course what you are looking at, country, and just search. Still, it will go in an entire database. Okay, we'll find the colleges who are offering the data related things and give you the results. Here, there is one suggestion. Here, don't write the course name like BSc in data science, MSc in data science. Here, you need to use the keywords. Keywords can be the management, business administration, photography, data science, MBBS. you need to use these keywords. Say for example, if I'm looking for cyber security, I'll just write cyber. I don't need to write the full word also, just cyber security. I'll not select from the drop down UK and search, and it will go in an entire database and it will give you the outcome of all those colleges who are offering the cyber security. Currently, we are having information of more than 8 lakhs plus courses available across 22 plus countries. And this is highly updated data that's available in the platform. I don't think so there's any college or any course that's missed out over here. But still, if you come across in the rare chances anything is missed out, you can anytime connect to our operations team and highlight to them. And we will definitely include that information also as a part of our platform. So coming back, so we are having information of India colleges, international colleges that's integrated with the platform. I'm just quickly going back. After that, there's so much information you can find in dashboard that includes colleges, exams, library, right? Boosters, I'll come in a while, online courses, scholarships. All this information are available. Now, this is component number 3. Now I'm coming in component number 4 that's available in the platform, that is called the portfolio building. Just quickly, I want to know how many of the counselors are offering portfolio building solutions to their candidates, or how many of the counselors know whether we have portfolio building functionality available in the platform. Quickly, can you post in the chat option? Are you using this entire dashboard for the portfolio building, or are you aware of portfolio building can be done from this dashboard? Okay. Okay. I can see. Okay. So I'll show you the portfolio building part quickly. Okay. So when we talk about the portfolio building, okay, this will be having multiple components. The first component, how student can build their portfolio, is through internship. Okay. Where a student, based on their interest, say for example, after the career assessment is identified for me, data science is most suitable, right? And I want to build my portfolio, I want to learn more about the data science or photography or cybersecurity, any of the career path, then we are having virtual internships options available in the platform, integrate the platform, where we are having 300 plus virtual internships loaded in your platform, coming from the top-notch companies like Tata, McKinsey, Citibank, and all these things. Simple. Students just need to click over here, start now. I'm just going to show you quickly the demo. Start now. Then we'll click on the enroll now. Student will type their phone number over here. I'm just typing dummy. We'll write their phone number, their email ID. Make sure mention the correct email ID, because certificate will come in that email ID, and confirm. And now just allow a couple of seconds. Let internships be loaded. This is coming in association with Forage. Let internships be loaded. All these internships are absolutely free of cost. You don't need to pay a single money. Okay, it's coming free of cost, integrated with your platform. Now it's just loading. Okay, couple of more seconds. Let it load. Okay, it's loaded. Now here you can see the first option that's available over here is the interest, where a student need to select the interest. Say for example, where my interest lies, accounting, banking, client servicing, consulting, data, design, education, engineering, entrepreneurship, government, insurance. So they need to select all law. So I'll select, say for example, accounting. Now, once I select the accounting, after that, I need to choose which company I want to do my internship, whether KPMG, PwC, and there are different type of internships are floated over here with the duration, like minimum it starts from the 3 hours and maximum it goes for the 12 hours, 12 working hours actually. So a student need to opt and complete the internships, and post completion of the internship, certificates will be issued to the candidate once they submit the internship. So this is functionality number 1, where these virtual internships are available as a part of the platform, right? Now coming on the second functionality that's loaded in your platform, that's here, get your website. Can you see there is one option? See, nowadays, if you need to share your portfolio to any of the company, or you need to submit your portfolio to any of the college where you are seeking for the admission, they will ask your portfolio, share your portfolio. How ideally you share your portfolio? You create in the Word document, you make many attachments, and you share to the institution. Now here there is a simple option for you. In the dashboard, there's an option available, get your website, where the student need to click over here, get your website. Okay, it will load like this. Student need to upload his photograph. Student can write about themselves, roll number, school name, all the information can be fed over here. After that, okay, whatever achievements I am having, I need to type all my achievements in the timeline over here. Say for example, if you want inter-school dance competition, or if you have you receive many certifications and all these things, like add new, and you need to create, or you need to punch all your achievements over here, right? So student can submit all their achievements over here. Experiences, if student has done any internships or any certificate student has got it, so they can mention all their internships and their experiences over here. Education, so their entire education details, like here I have mentioned I'm a student of DPS school 2022 batch section A, I'm currently studying over here. If it's a college, then student need to mention the colleges and the certifications and the courses, or the program that students opted, need to mention all the educations. If I'm having the certificates, I'll add in a single place, I can add all my certificate copies, I can add my college information, I can add my school information, all the certificates I can maintain in a single place. Hobbies, I can, there are some pre-selected hobbies, student can just select from here, can add the hobbies, and if something is not there as a part of the list, student can add the hobbies in their web page. Once this is done, after that, there's now it's a time of the publish, where there are multiple designs are available. Student can choose their design, can create their own URL, the URL they want, and they can publish their page. Once they have published their page, then automatically their web page is created. There are multiple designs are there that student can opt for it, where the entire portfolio, the entire thing about them, about their achievement, their experiences, their education, their hobbies, and much more information, because this is the dummy one, I have not fed it many information, all are captured. Most important thing here, student will get one option, give recommendations. Now what is this thing? So when you are at the schooling level or you are at the college level, right, you try to take many recommendations from your faculties, from your teachers, from your classmates, from your principal, from your professors, and all the testimonials and recommendations officially, because they need to use the official email ID. All that will be captured in your web page. So if anybody is asking your portfolio, so your internships are also integrated over here. You just need to share your link over here. So authenticate testimonials, the entire portfolio is ready over here. If you are operating in a school environment, system will automatically identify, say for example, if I am a student of DPS, how many other students are also are from the DPS, and will create automatically one inner circle over here. Okay. So in this way, this page is created over here. They cannot see in your web page your phone number. But if anybody want to connect to you as a student, probably it can be your senior, it can be your junior, they can straight away from the platform send an email to you. Okay, they can through email, they can connect to you. So there is a second option available in your platform, that is here. Okay. That is a website. So one is internship. This is second option. There's a third option. I'm not very sure how many of I have seen personally certain counselors who are using this functionality. Okay, so that is called the inner circle post. Now, what is this inner circle post? I'll just brief to you. See, this is like you as a counselor, your own mini Facebook. Okay, what does it mean? Say, consider you have done 1,000 counselings, or you have done 2,000 counselings, okay? And you want to interact as a counselor, you want to interact with all your candidates, or you want to pass on certain information, some critical information, certain critical post, or certain critical exam deadlines you want to share with the candidate. Now, how you will connect with all your students to whom you have counseled in the past? Simple option. if you go to your CRM, you can find in your CRM, I don't know how many of you have noticed, there is an option available Career Lab Post in your counselor's dashboard. You just need to click on Career Lab Post. Okay. Now over here, there is an option. If you want to send some communication to all your candidates, okay, you can write it over here, whatever you want to write it. There's an editor box. You can write it over here. You can also give certain keywords so that if you are doing multiple posting based on the keywords, student can do the sorting, or you can do the sorting. You want to add some image or some poster you want to share with all the candidates, you can upload from here. You want to add some link, that's probably you're offering some other courses also, probably you are offering certain other services also, so you can promote other services also from here. You can add the link, you can put you can write about your other services, you can upload the image, you can write the link over here, and you can post. Once you do the posting, automatically that posting will be circulated among all your candidates dashboard post, where they can like, they can comment, and they can take the action. So candidates cannot post, but they can see whatever posting you have done it, and they can like, comment, and they can do the posting. So this is like your communication system with your candidates that's integrated with the platform. And this is like your wall where you want to keep on update candidates about new thing that's happening in the industry. So that's again available with your platform that you can access from here, Inner Circle Post. Now coming the next important point, that's a career boosters. How many of you know about the career boosters? Can you post in the chat option? How many of you know about the career boosters quickly? Or you have utilized this functionality in past? Okay. I want more responses. Pankaji, yes. Rashmiji, no. Okay, yes. Now, I'll just brief to you what is this career booster all about. Those who are new in this entire system, I'll update to you. See, we are having one segment called career boosters. Now, as name suggests, booster, this is something that will help student to get a boost in their education and career life cycle. Now, as a company, okay, there are many companies are there in the educational landscape, right? They offer different unique type of solutions to the candidate. So as a company, we shortlist certain companies, okay, is a third-party companies where they can showcase their solutions in the booster space page. If I say simply, this is a marketplace for the career counselors where at a corporate level, we have cracked certain deals, okay, that's available at the discounted price for the candidate, where candidate or counselor can come on this page, okay, and they can see there are different type of this is a store where different type of services offered by the third party companies, scrutinized, shortlisted, and featured by us. Okay, so for an example, here you can see abroad accommodations. If student is looking for any abroad accommodations, online tuition that recently we have just added as a part of the career booster, or image consulting. So many these boosters are available. Today in this webinar, we are specifically launching two boosters. One is like online tuitions that's available for all the classes, including CBSE board, including ICSE board, including IB board. So that after my session, Mr. John Matthew will give the presentation. And the second, that program that we have captured in this booster, that's an image consulting. Okay, so Mr. Rakesh Agrawal is connected with us, who will present to you. So from your side or from the counselor side, if you want to opt for any of these boosters, you can just click over here, or student can come on this page, or counselors can click on their page and enroll now over here, write their phone number and apply it. So once you do so, okay, automatically the request will go to that company, and if any sales are happen, or if any closure is happen from here, then you will receive the payout. Now, how much payout you are going to receive it? This payout is captured in your CRM. So when you go to your CRM, okay, I'll just show to you, and these settlements happens every month. I'll just go quickly in the CRM and show you how much payouts and where you can access how much payout you'll get if you recommend any booster to your candidate. There's an option in your page, update design login. If you click on update design login, then here you will find one option called career boosters. If you scroll down, career boosters configuration, and here you can access how much, like for this program, image consulting, you will get 12%. So here you can see how much payout. So when I'm saying the 12%, this 12% will be of the fee payment that student is making, right? So this is additional revenue source for the counselors, where they can refer the candidate. Say once you have done the counseling, right, like doctors do, these are the medicines. Same way from your side, once you provide the counseling, we are having certain boosters. If you think so, these boosters can be recommended to the candidate. And if candidate is applying from your page, or if you are applying on behalf of this candidate from your page, then you will be entitled to get this payout once this is closed. How you will come to know? So there is a system at place. So as I mentioned, once you apply it, automatically you will receive an email from our side saying that this candidate from your page has applied for this booster. And once this candidate is closed or opted for this booster, automatically you will receive a message in your WhatsApp. This student has opted for this booster. You will receive an email, kindly raise the invoice. Okay. So after that, in 1 month time, the amount will be settled to you, and our team will connect to you, and they will settle the amount, and you will receive that amount, in your account. So this is available, multiple boosters integrated with your platform. You can opt for it. Okay, you can always refer this career boosters configuration in your portal. Okay, so again, I'm repeating how these boosters you can see. One thing is, from a student dashboard, these boosters are integrated. Step number 1. If you go to your web page, in your web page also these career boosters are integrated, and in your CRM also these career boosters are integrated, where if any student is opting, you will get the payout on this part. So these are the certain things that we have launched in last 3 months time. Apart from this, recently we also have launched a vocational career assessment. So when I'm saying about the vocational career assessment, this is a very we was receiving many requirements from counselors, specifically those who deal with the underprivileged student. So we also have released the vocational assessment that's available and integrated with your platform. Okay. So those counselors who want to opt for it, connect to the operations team, connect to the Shiju. She will integrate with your platform. Okay, we already have the sample report that's integrated in your dashboard lending material. You can refer from there, or you can anytime connect to Shiju. So if you are providing counseling to any underprivileged student, you can opt for it. So quickly, these are the launches that we have done: new student dashboard, portfolio building tool, vocational assessment, launch of 2 boosters, online tuitions, and image consulting. That immediately after my session, you can see the live also from the speakers. Now, moving next, can you just move next slide? Now, okay. Nidhi, can you change the slide?
Yes.
Okay. Now, coming soon, what we are planning to launch in next 3 months. So very soon you will come to know. This is just a trailer. Okay. We are launching in industry's first AI enabled hiring and learning and development assessment system, where you can, if you're connected with multiple corporates, or if you're connected to multiple institutions and you want to empower these institutions for their hiring related assessments or learning and development related assessments. So very soon, as a new product, this will be available for all the counselors. HR Miles, where you can offer these solutions to the corporates, institutions, and this will be the game changer for the entire industry. Okay. So this is a pre-launch. Okay, so very soon, by the end of the next month, we will come again in front of you and showcase this HR Miles as a solution available for the corporates. Okay, so that's it from my side. Apart from this, there is one suggestion, as I am connected to all of you. If you are having any wish list, okay, I'll just say, if you are having any wish list, or if you want to contribute in this entire ecosystem, you are having some crazy thoughts, or you think so we should have this thing or that thing also in our platform, or any wish list, okay, please email to me. I'll be more than happy to prioritize your wish list and to incorporate in the platform. I'm just putting in the chat option my email ID. So if you're having any dream list or wish list that you want to see in our platform, okay, or if you want to contribute anything that can support or that can help the help this entire ecosystem, both the things are most welcome. Share to me. I have already pinned my email ID in the chat option. Okay, so that's it from my side. I'll again be live at a time of Q&A. If you're having any questions, that time I'll answer on the specific questions. Now I would like to hand over back to Nidhi.
It was a really wonderful insight from Mr. Ankit, a very amazing insight which he has shared. I definitely believe it will be helpful for all of you present here. Now we will be moving for the guest speakers. But as the questions has been like one thing came from Mr. Ankit's side, that is the career booster. So on the career booster front, I have some of the questions from all of you. So are you also ready to answer those questions? And then shortly we will move towards the guest speaker side. So I'm putting my first question in the poll. Let me know your answer. So the poll is here. Are you able to talk about career booster with your clients? Yes, no, or sometimes you talk. Please do choose in the like poll option so we can know the answer. So based on the poll, 51% yes, they are using, and still 20% no. With that is the reason we are coming with this solution. And there are 27% sometime you talk. And now that is the reason we will discuss how much career booster is important and how you can talk and where to talk. Now what I'll be doing, I'll quickly release my second poll as well. Here, just 1 minute. My second poll is here. I have published the second poll. Are your students aware about the Career Booster program offered in your platform? %30 has responded yes, and look at the response, 69% has responded no. Shall I ask one more question? Will it be helpful? Okay, I'll ask one more question. I'm publishing it here. Do you know by recommending the Career Booster program to your clients, you have an additional source of revenue generation? And the response is 50% is right now. Our CCA channel partners are not aware about it. So let's go. We'll invite our guest speaker on that same front to share insight on that. I'll request my team to show the next slide. Here is the guest speaker, Mr. John Matthew. I'll request him because he has a great industry experience of over 32 plus year of industry experience where he has come up with a career booster. So over to you, Mr. John. Please do share your insight.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. John, you are audible.
Okay. Good evening, good afternoon. Everywhere, anywhere you are placed in the world, in India or outside India. As Ms. Nidhi has rightly pointed out, I am the director of Edexceed Education, an online platform which offers online tuitions, homeschooling solutions, and other education-related service to students from India and abroad. And you must be wondering why this career booster or why this service for the students at this point of time. I have spent a long 32 years of my career in education industry. First as a teacher, a coordinator, vice principal, and principal. I have noticed that there is a huge learning gap happening in education industry or in schools. In a class of 20 or 25 students, students are unable to get conceptual clarity, or they are unable to clarify their doubts. As the result, when they come to face competitive examinations like JEE, NEET, and other examinations, they fail miserably. They are unable to get through these examinations and undergo lot of stress and strain. Some of them sometimes commit suicide, or some of them fall in depression. To solve this problem, after retiring from my long stint with education, I have launched this platform for online tuitions and other education services like homeschooling the last July. My experience with this industry has been tremendous. And already we have students from 12 countries in the world, and the parent feedback has been excellent. We are registered with the Government of India, and also we are providing solutions for wide-ranging syllabus in the world. We have the best technology, and we are providing an excellent service to the student community. Next slide, please. Okay, so you might be wondering, what are our courses? So currently we have classes and we have courses for the following syllabus. CBSE classes from 3 to 12 for all the subjects. ICSE and ISE for all the classes from 3 to 12 for all the subjects. British curriculum, we have primary and secondary classes. We have also Cambridge O-levels, AS levels, A levels, not just for Cambridge University, but Edexcel, OCR, and AQA. These are different examination boards in UK. We do have one of the emerging syllabus in the world is IB syllabus. We have PYP, MYP, and IBDP programs. And I myself has been in IB and British curriculum schools, and therefore I can provide the best service to the students. We do have classes for American curriculum, Australian curriculum, and Canadian curriculum. And the best advantage of our industry is, or our service is, I myself being served in this industry, I can best serve the students. I can also give the consultation service to students and parents. In case if you have any doubts with regard to any of the syllabus, you can always reach out to me. Next slide, please. Okay, so what are our advantages? There are so many market players in this industry. You must have noticed that these days, any teacher can start an online tuition program. However, we are totally different. As you can see in many of the service providers, this industry is started by businessmen, purely aiming for monetary benefits. On the other side, I am an educationist. My focus is on the student welfare. My focus is on providing the best service to the students. And therefore, by referring our service to the parents or students, you will never get a negative feedback from the students. That's what my experience in these last 6 months shows. And we are monitoring each and every class by myself and my team. We do have classes for one-on-one. That is our USP. We provide one teacher for a student. And in the schools, the students are facing crowd management or group classes where they cannot clarify their doubts. So when they come to online tuitions, we provide the best teacher who are handpicked by myself after a rigorous selection process, and we train them on the latest teaching pedagogies. We focus on the foundational skills and we reinforce. You must have noticed that why many students are not getting the conceptual clarity, or they are falling below the attainment level. This is purely because the teachers are unable to reinforce the concepts. They are unable to provide the best solution to the students in the schools. So here we are coming with solution for all these problems facing the education industry so that our students' future is bright. We have interactive classes and immersive classes focusing on the foundational skills of literacy and numeracy. And these skills are very important when the children are in their primary stages, so that their future skills can be developed based on these. And when it comes to pricing, we have flexible pricing for each client. We have various tutors coming with various levels and various experience, and therefore we have kept flexible pricing, and the students or the parents can attain these or obtain these pricing as per their budgetary requirements. Now you are associating with a unique platform which are currently serving the students from 11 countries within a span of a few months after its launch. Our feedback shows that our rating has been excellent, and so far we have not received any complaints whatsoever with regard to the quality of the tutors or our services, our process and service to the student community as well. Next slide, please. Okay, so this opportunity, you know that these days counselors are facing a lot of challenges in getting or collecting revenues. Sometimes many of the counselors opt out of this industry because it's not sustainable. So here we are providing an excellent opportunity for all the counselors who are around the world, not only from India, but around the world, those who are associated with Edu Milestones, to collaborate with Edexceed Education to prepare the students for a future world which is always volatile and challenging. This is the best way to earn a part-time income for freelancers and working professionals in your free time by referring students for our customized learning plans. And we will be releasing the payment to the counselors after 5 working days once you complete or confirm the first month's classes, or I mean the students complete the first month classes, or whatever scheduled classes are completed for the first month. In the next or coming month, we will be releasing the payment after 5 working days. For instance, we have completed the classes on 31st of the previous month, and the coming month, next month, 5th of that month, you will be getting or we will be processing your payouts payment. Next slide, please. Okay, so how can we avail this service? What are the processes involved in this enrolling your students with Edexceed Education? So you can click on the Career Booster page. Mr. Ankit has very clearly outlined the process. So I hope you don't have any doubts with regard to this. If you have any doubts, you can always reach out to us and we will be clarifying your doubts. So you can click the button interested, enter your mobile number there. You can get all the information related to the request on your mobile number entered. And once you pay the enrollment fees and subscribe to the course, you will be entitled for the payout payment. And you are supposed to complete, when I say you, your clients or your students, they should complete 1 month in the course. It will be processed as per the accounts or account number given to us. We will be processing the payment. Next slide, please. Okay, so what about the payment structure? So if you are referring a student from 1 to 8, of course, it will be difficult for students from grade 1 to attend online classes, but there are few students who can focus and you can refer them as well. 1 to 8, you will be availing for each student who are taking 20 classes in a subject in 1 month. The payment structure will be as per the tariff or the structure given here. You will be getting 1100 rupees And if the student number of classes are between 10 to 19, you will be getting a specific amount. And if the classes are 4 to 9, as per the structure, you will be getting a specific amount. So there are few students who just attend 1 or 2 classes, and I'm sorry to say that we will not be in a position to provide any payout for those students or to those counselors. So if you are referring students from 9 to 10, again the same rate will prevail, but 11 to 12, we have hiked the payment, that is 1500 Indian rupees for 20 classes and 1000 rupees for 10 to 19 classes and 800 INR for students enrolling for 4 to 9 classes. And we too have classes for university classes or university courses. You can avail payout as per the given structure, 1500 for 20 classes in a month, 1200 for 10 to 19 classes in a month, and less than 4 classes, there will be no payout. 850 for those who are availing 4 to 9 classes in a month. So that's all about the Career Booster online tuitions and homeschooling. We too have homeschooling service from our platform. Those students who are unable to attend schools, they can reach out to us. We will also provide classes based on a customized curriculum, whatever be the syllabus. We too have classes for NIOS, National Open Schooling as well. Those students who cannot attend any schools, they can also reach out to us. So at the moment, that's it from me. If you have any doubts, unfortunately, we cannot display any fee structure here since we are dealing with the wide-ranging students, wide-ranging syllabus, and tutors with less experience, more experience, and therefore the fee structure fluctuates, and therefore I am unable to display any fee structure here. That's it from me, Ms. Nidhi.
Hi, Mr. John. Really, thank you for taking out time and discussing and sharing all this
It's my
insight with
pleasure.
us. Thank you so much. We'll be moving ahead with the next speaker.
Thank you.
I'll request Mr. Rakesh. I'll request my team as well for the next slide, please. Hi, Mr. Rakesh.
Hi, hello
Yeah.
everyone. I hope I am visible and audible.
Yes, you are audible and visible. I'll request you to start the session.
Great. So welcome all of you, all your career counselors from all over the world. I'm Rakesh Agarwal. I'm co-founder, managing director of Image Consulting Business Institute. And today we are here to talk about the career of image consulting. So can we go to the next slide? So we will be discussing career courses in image consulting. We will also talk about what image consulting is and what is it that we offer. Next, please. Next, please. Yeah. Career paths are being shown. You have a career path, a career cluster called education and training. In that, one of the career path is image consultants, which explains personality trainer, soft skills trainer, fashion stylist. So this is a course that we offer, and that is what we are here today to discuss. Can we go to the next slide, please? So ICBI, Image Consulting Business Institute, our company, we are proud to say that we are the leading brand in the world in image management and soft skills. So we are the #1 company in the world in this field. We have students from more than 28 countries. We have our presence all over the world. And Times of India Group is a shareholder in our organization. So that further strengthens our credibility. Going to the next slide. Now, what is image consulting? So image consulting is a profession. It is a profession of guiding, mentoring, and training individuals and companies on the skills of appearance, behavior, and communication. So what comes under image consulting, as we will see in the next slide, is appearance, behavior, and communication. Can we go to the next slide, please? So what is appearance? Appearance is the way you present yourself, which is your clothing, grooming, body language, comes under appearance. Your attitudes, your habits, and communication, the way you communicate with yourself first and then with others. Next. We have just the biggest pandemic in the world is poor self-image, low self-esteem. More than 80% of people in this world esteem self. That is why the potential of image consulting is huge, right from Yeah, sorry about that. I hope you can hear me again. Some reason I got disconnected.
Yes, we can hear you. The internet was fluctuating initially. Please go ahead.
Yes, yeah. So as I was saying that the potential of image consulting is huge. Government of India a few years back has made it mandatory 160 hours of training on image consulting, soft skills training, even to underprivileged segment of the society. So that is what basically it is about that. Next slide, please. So what is the importance of image management and soft skills? Let me tell you this, and this is something that you must realize if you want to grow in your life, if you want to do well in your life. All the research in the world, including research by Carnegie Mellon and Stanford Research Center, which are two premium institutes, have proven that 85% of career success and life success comes from the skills of appearance, behavior, and communication, and only 15% comes from your technical skills and knowledge. So no matter how good you are technically, no matter how qualified you are, if you don't have the skills of the way you present yourself, the way you behave, the way you communicate, you will not get success in life. Next slide, please. So what do image consultants do? So when you become an image consultant, you actually have 21 career options, right from appearance consulting, grooming and etiquette coaching, styling, fashion styling, corporate styling, training on personality development, soft skills, vocal and verbal communication, confidence building, public speaking. I'm not reading all the name. It's also there on our booster page, but you have all these career options with only one course. So these are all subsets of image consulting. Next slide, please. So the course detail. So we have professional program in image consulting, which covers 24 modules in image consulting, consulting mocks and processes, like how do you consult a client, most comprehensive train the consultant program, coaching and counseling skills. They are all part of the program. The certification is from Consell Institute of Image Management, who is world's #1 image consulting company. They are a curriculum partner. You also get a certificate from NABET, National Accreditation Board for Education and Training, which comes under Quality Council of India. The duration of the program is 8 months. It's a hybrid course, offline on 80%, online live, 20% offline. The fees for this program is 2,26,000 plus GST, total 266 in dollars, $3,260. We have other programs. We have scholarship, awards, offers available. So we have a whole range of program, image consulting, soft skills training. After this program, what are the career paths for you? So if you are looking for a new job, you can look for job as a fashion stylist, personal shopper, personality development trainer, soft skills trainer. Of course, if you are looking for your own enhancement, which will happen in any case, but if you want to do this course only for that, remember, 85% success comes from appearance, behavior, and communication. So this course will teach you how to look, feel, and perform better. Or if you want to start your independent practice as a freelance image consultant, offering one-on-one consulting, group training services, we have a business support package for that as well. Next slide, please. So once again, in your career path, in your assessment in education and training, where image consultant is there, you see just above that corporate trainer is also there. So when you do this course in image consulting, you actually meet both. So you also become an image consultant, and image consultants are also corporate trainers. So there is no such thing as corporate trainer, right? So corporate trainers are who? I mean, if you are a trainer in any field, you will be able to train in companies as well. So if you do this course, you can actually meet both of these career paths. Next slide, please. Now, these are the payout to Edu Milestone counselors. So 10.5% of the net course fee, if the lead that we get from you is unique and not in our database. Half of that, that is 5.25%, if the lead is already there in our database, and we'll show you proof that the lead was already there. But if that lead which is already there is inactive from last 6 months, it will be considered unique. So we can discuss this in detail when the opportunity comes for you to send the lead. At the same time, the lead that you generate also will be active for 6 months. And if it does not take admission in this period, it will, because it cannot be perennial, right? It cannot be for life now. Not only that, the best part is that anybody who is taking admission or the lead which comes through you will be getting your payout, but they will also get a 5% subsidy. So it is easier for you to tell them that if you go through me, you are also going to get a 5% off. And payout will happen within 15 days of raising invoice after candidate has paid the fee. So you have already a process in your career booster in terms of how to raise the invoice or how to get to know. So I am not going in those technical details. Ankit has explained already that very well. But in any case, anytime you have any query on that, I'm sure there will be people available from Edu Milestones to explain that. Next slide. Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can ask. But in the meantime, I have 2 more quick things I would like to tell you. That this is an opportunity which is, of course, fantastic for your clients, people who come to you for counseling, homemakers, students. We have students from 17 years of age to 74 years of age. But it is also a fantastic opportunity for you as a career counselor, because everybody who comes as a career counseling, they also need training. And many of our students are also career counselors, because when they get work for career counseling, they also have a training requirement. So it's like a double whammy. So that is what I wanted to tell you. So not want to take much more time, and at any given point of time, any information is needed, do get in touch with us through Edu Milestone. Thank you very much, Nidhi.
Thank you so much for giving more insight on that, Mr. Rakesh. We'll proceed further. During Q&A, if anything required, will require your help for the answers. We will move further right now with our support team introduction. So I request my team for the next slide, please. Our journey is long, and the support should be long lasting too. Now that is the reason why we are here. So most of you right now, one thing that you all are connected with your business consultant. But one of the major important thing, not only your business consultant is available for you, there are different stakeholders of the company for certain specific thing. They are also connected to you, and lifetime you can reach out to them. Lifetime support is available, exclusive, just for our channel partner for you. For a counseling mentor, you always have your mentor number. Reach out to her for any kind of help. For a marketing and strategy related side, Mr. Vipin Prashant, who is the CEO and the co-founder, he himself is available to provide the hand-holding and support, whatever is required. For the technical and operation, as you all know, the head of the technical and operation team, Ms. Siju, directly connects with you all. And we all know how prompt the response you all get it with regards to the technical and operation. So anything comes into that side, please do reach out to her. And as a business consultant, we are also there to connect to you with our stakeholders with regards to any of the specific thing. So you can reach out to us as well anytime. And quarterly training, as you are attending our one of the quarterly training, which is exclusive just for our channel partner. Every quarter we do this training to share the insight and knowledge with you all. In the next quarter, again, we will see you all. So this support, this is going to be the lifetime. And for such an holistic support, Edu Milestone ourselves has been one of the highest rating in the industry, that is 4.9 star with 518 Google reviews. Now it is a time, one thing, my team has posted out the Google page review link. The one thing, the dedication, the commitment, what we are providing from our side, we need the same from our channel partner, from you as well. The link is posted, Google link. Please go ahead and help us out with the review so that your review can support us, can motivate us, and help us out to provide you the same dedication and same support. Next slide, please. Same as I mentioned, 5-star, your 5-star rating inspire us to give you that 6-star service. The link which has been posted by our team, click on that link and in the chat box, review, give us the genuine review which you feel and share your experience with us. Next slide, please. I'll request my team for the lucky draw. I'll request my team for the lucky draw. So all the attendees, thank you so much for waiting so long. Now it is a time for the excitement to be revealed for the lucky draw. So let's see whose name is coming. The first, here we go. The first winner is Miss Parul Sa. So Miss Parul, you will be very shortly receiving the special gift from our side. Please connect with our team. We will be helping you out with that. So the special gift is 5 access code worth rupees more than 10,000. You are going to get it. Now the second lucky draw. I'll request my team for the second lucky draw. Miss Aparna Gharpure, a very congratulations to you. You are the second lucky draw winner. Please do connect with our team. We are going to help you out with the special gift, that 5 access code. And the last lucky draw, the last and final, we are going to do it now. That is Rana Rajput. A well round of congratulations. Rana, you please do reach out to our team. We are going to help you out with the special gift. So here we go, the 3 lucky draw winners. Now we'll again go for the very shortly the last commitment, that is the Q&A session. We will be open for that. So for the Q&A, we do have live with us Miss Radha Padma, Miss Radha, who is the head of the learning and development team. As you all know, you all have been connected with her as your trainer, as your dedicated mentor. And Mr. Vipin Prashant, most of you definitely know, is the founder and CEO of Edu Milestone, who holds the hand for the business and marketing session. He is also here to help us out with all the questions and answers. Hi, Radha.
Hi, very good evening, everyone. This is from India, and good afternoon for people from overseas. So there was a grand session, Nidhi. In fact, we had a very good presentation from Ankit, and in fact, our guest speakers also. I trust that what they shared was quite informative, and I'm trusting that the audience are going to definitely make the best use of those services. Of course, yes, we are also here, myself, Ankit and Vipin. So therefore, opening this window for people to ask any queries they have, right? In the interest of time, what best possible, we will be able to take up the respective content and reply for that. Okay?
Yes. Yeah. So I would like to ask the first question, which is from Mr. Girish. And I would like to ask from Mr. Ankit, because he's asking for whom we can refer vocational career assessment. Hi, Ankit, can you help us out
okay.
address?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, so if you're conducting any project for underprivileged student, right? Okay, so for these type of students, you can use a vocational career assessment. So basically, this is a specific requirement you may receive for the projects for underprivileged students, okay, or those candidates who want to early opt for a career-related options, okay, job-related career options just after 10th grade. Okay, they want certain options where they can do some short-term courses or short-term programs. It can be the ITI courses, it can be any short-term courses where after that they'll be job ready, right? So there you can use these type of assessment, but mostly what we have seen it's more so far whatever projects we are getting either from the government side or for the underprivileged student, these assessments are more used.
So can I add to it, Ankit?
Yeah, sure, please.
Sure. So the regular comprehensive assessments of people who are actually taking up a profession after their formal education. Formal education is completing class 10 plus 2 and 3 or 4 or 5 years of undergraduation, after which they can get employed. In event, there can be some circumstances they have not had this formal education, and they are wanting to take up something in a informal knowledge that they can also get certified on the vocational areas. Such candidates can also take this assessment to know in which part of vocational areas they are skilled. So that certification can actually help them to start up their own profession in these lines. Okay.
Thanks, Radha, for the insight. Once again, to just highlight, the Google review link has been highlighted on the top. Please click on that link. It's a feedback. We need a feedback from all of you. Please give your genuine review and feedback. It will help us out to get more motivation and to provide you more support. We'll move towards the next question from Avenger. He's asking, even a student who has not taken assessment can also take career booster?
Ideally is not recommended, but this option is already available. If you go to your landing page, you can find over there tab on
Nidhi, am I audible to everyone? I trust there is actually a bandwidth problem while they are actually facing from my office. So if you're able to hear me, can you actually type an S? Am I audible? Am I audible? Can anyone from my team respond that whether if I am audible? Okay, nice. So I think there is actually some bandwidth problem with my team. There should be some power failure, so they should resume in few minutes. So just give me about a minute. Okay, so meanwhile, I was actually able to note about the vocational assessment. Mehel has asked about what is the cost for vocational assessment. Okay, so Nidhi, 1 minute, I've taken over. So the vocational assessment is also any other assessment. As the candidate takes the assessment, in order to activate the report, you will be using the similar access code to activate the report, and the results can actually be used for your guidance. All right. There is no any separate unique cost for it. You will be using the same access code that you may use for activating any comprehensive assessment. All right. Over to you, Nidhi. Please go ahead. Nidhi, are you there?
Yeah, sure. Just allow me 1 moment to take the next question.
Sure.
Yeah, so next question is, can we change the dashboard for those who taken the professional assessment?
See, I'm not very clear on this question, because see, platform or dashboard will remain the same, okay, but the services based on the different levels you can opt, but dashboard will not be keep on changing based on that.
Ankit, I assume that the question should be about, if a profiling is done, with that, is there a space for multiple assessments? Okay, and having taken multiple assessment for multiple assessment objectives, will the dashboard facilities can be utilized? I trust that should be the question. So if that is the question, then we should be saying yes, right?
So if the question is, can we do the multiple assessments? Yes, you can do the multiple assessments at the different levels. Okay, so that's already incorporated. But if the option is related with the functionalities in the platform, will it change based on the levels? No, so that will remain the same.
Yeah. So we'll move towards the next question from Mr. Prashant. He's asking, can vocational counseling and normal counseling be clubbed for a student? Over to you, Radha ma'am.
Yes, it can be. See, vocational areas are distinctive competencies. There are few people who would like to take the core competency, do an undergraduate program, and then instead of doing post graduation, they may also choose to do any certification program on the vocational areas. So it is also possible with that perspective. Or alternatively, if they have not done their undergraduation, after their 10th or 12th, they can also take up any of the skill development area in the vocational side and take it up.
Great. So Parul is asking, just 1 minute. So Kadambarai, she's asking, can we get a presentation in case we want to cover any organization presentation? So this is for the internal team use. If you need any other presentation with regards to school presentation, reach out to Mr. Vipin. He can guide you on that. He can provide you the suggestion.
And added with the contents for this presentation, marketing presentation is already been enabled under the training materials in our training videos folder inside their dashboard. So they have been already oriented. Once again, taking this opportunity, there is a section named training videos in which there is a drop down box under textual materials for marketing materials. So this folder has bunch of documents which are actually also including the collaterals and also the presentation kit.
Great. So from Mahendra Vyas, there is a question. Can you please throw light on subject recommendation after 10th? Parent used to ask about reliability.
Ankit, would you like to take this up?
Yeah. So when it comes on the subject recommendations, so we already have incorporated career and subjects recommendation as a part of our 8th, 9th and 10th grade. Okay. All assessments starting from 5th grade up to the working professionals are highly reliable, accurate and validated assessments. Okay, and this is also published in multiple places. If you need any more content on this side, you can anytime connect to the operations. We can share the documentations at that front. Okay, just give you some of the statistics. The reliability and validity coefficient is 0.94. That's a 94%. Okay, over a period of time, because we are there in this industry from last 10-12 years, so it's fine-tuned, and as of now, the platform or the assessments what we are having is having very high accuracy and reliability coefficients. So rest assured, all the assessments are properly tested, used by counselors globally.
Nidhi, we lost you. Can you please actually enable your audio?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Your voice is not audible.
Yeah, hope it is audible now.
Yes.
So
yes.
We have a second question from username Future Latran. The question is, with the advantage of generative AI, many such careers like content writing extra will come. So the next question follow-up is, so are such factors being incorporated with the career paths that are recommended?
Absolutely, it's there.
Okay. There is another question from Mayur Patel. Is it possible image consultant in personal training? Ankit sir, would you like to take
Yes,
it?
that's possible. That's available. So if you are looking more information on image consulting, okay, it can be used for the personal training as well. Then you can just register over there and let them connect to you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would like to just answer. So most of the time, image consultant offer one-on-one consulting services. Absolutely. So there is no issues.
That's great. We'll move towards the next question from Mr. Kishan. What more can we add for professional as we have lot of inquiries? So, Ms. Radha, would you like to take it, this question?
Can you once again iterate this question for me?
Yeah, he's asking what more can we add for professional as we have lot of inquiries with regards to professional.
Yes. So there can be people who can approach you in early, mid, and senior career profiles for career guidance. So the early career can be between 1 to 3 or 4 years. In this stage, they would be, looking to stabilize in any kind of domain. For this, a comprehensive assessment can help to reensure whether the domain in which they are working is exactly appropriate to them, or they have an alternative options, options which are alternative, which can suit best their own behavior. So a comprehensive assessment can actually help them. And for those who are also facing such situations and are on the crossroads in mid-career also, the comprehensive assessment can help. But there are exclusive assessments which are situational judgment tests, which is available on the personality side for those who are looking for growth, who can be foreseeing an internal hiring or an external hiring opportunities, which requires a need analysis and a one-on-one mentoring. So the counselor has to build this knowledge. In fact, there are a lot of requirements which are coming in this front. And that's the reason, we have been researching a lot. And soon we should be able to launch that HR Miles product. So once that is in force, then you can also be able to enroll that and take part, different assessments on it. We will be launching that soon. Anytime soon, you can get to hear from us.
That's great. So there is a one question from Mr. SC Kumar. In my platform, nothing for vocational career assessment. So Mr. Ankit, I'll request you that he's not able to find out any vocational career assessment in his platform.
I will answer this.
Sure.
So Mr. Kumar, what you need to do is kindly move to your update design login folder, which is your control panel setting. On your thumbnail, there is a fourth operation, which is assessment setting. As you click there, you can find a wide list of career assessment available. As you scroll down towards the bottom, you can find this assessments for vocational areas. So you can check mark that and submit so that it gets enabled in your landing page under the career assessment for students tab. It will not be available in the professional tab. It will be once enabled visible under the students tab. All right.
That's great. So again, one question I would like to highlight from Archana. She is asking, I have doubt in isolation, which there was a small group or platform to discuss small issues and doubt. So Ms. Radha, you will be the great to address this question, because I believe you would have already created lot of group with regards to address the questions, and even different stakeholders of the company also in touch with you. So can you just highlight more point on that?
See, I'm fully not clear about the question. If the partner is facing any kind of technical issues in operating the platform, yes, then a screenshot can help. An association with Shiju from our tech operations is an immediate solution, which is all time available. And I've been always encouraging all our channel partners to associate with Shiju rather than even spending time in interacting with me from the training team or from the business time, so that she has got a beautiful queuing system of responding to your queries. So that's going to be your first hand solution. And yes, definitely, if you're looking to have a kind of a buddy arrangement, yes, you are already a part of different your own cohort WhatsApp group. You can actually, when you were trained, you can also associate with your cohorts. And secondly, there is a WhatsApp community which is actually formed for the complete fraternity of Edu Milestones career counselors and channel partners. So towards the end of this session, yes, my digital marketing team should be sharing you that link. Kindly, what I would say is join the WhatsApp community, so that you are also time to time informed about any kind of latest development. And to add with, whenever there are any new features, new facilities which are actually included to our platform, we do announce it through our platform. There is a bell icon in your right side top of your CRM. You can find that you will get notifications, whatever is pending to be viewed from you. So I would encourage each of you to keep watching that bell icon, whether you have any notification which is queued for you. Okay?
I'll just add on one point on this one.
Yes.
Okay. See, our support team is always like very prompt. Okay. It's a very simple process. Okay. If you are facing anything, or if you want to know more and more things, or if something that probably you're not finding in your platform and available with us, connect to Shiju. Okay. Her email ID is operations@edumilestones.com. Okay. And many of you may be having her direct contact number. Connect to her. In no time, your problem will be solved, because she's the assigned person. If you are reaching out to business consultant or L&D team, okay, ultimately we also need to forward to the operations only. So for quick resolution or for quick support, it's always better connect to Shiju or operations team directly. Immediately it will be solved.
That's very great. In fact, the operation team mail ID, I definitely recommend you all should note. So in case of any support required, you can directly call Siju and reach her out as well. We'll move towards the next question from Nitya. Can we get marketing PPT targeting school and colleges from your end? It is going to be a great help.
It's already loaded under your training materials, under CCA materials. I trust you have actually missed noting it. In fact, it is available under different collaterals, enabled for you. Under the folder training videos, you can actually, filter for the marketing materials, and you can find this content inside.
Sure. So we'll move towards the next question. That is, I would like to ask Mr. Ankit, HR assessment will be a separate platform or can be integrated to existing counselor dashboard?
It will be completely different one, different product and different solutions altogether. It's quite early. So once we are launching it, we'll again come back to all of you, we'll showcase to you. Okay, so it's not only limited to the assessments. Okay, it's related to complete HR and learning and development life cycle management. Okay, so there are multiple things that are incorporated in that part. Okay, just a trailer as of now, as of now. So once we are launching, we will give you all the detailings at that moment of time.
That's great. So there is a one question from Deepthi. There are few retired persons who want to work to pass their time from home. Is there any test to find their skill?
No, at present we are not having.
Okay. There is a one question from Navjot. Can you arrange a workshop on NEP and explain how can we promote our service based on that?
Actually, we did in the last engagement webinar. The entire webinar was dedicated for the NEP. So soon, if many people ask for this one, soon we will again organize.
I'm able to see one question from Usha. Hi, can you build a Facebook or WhatsApp group to support and collaborate and clear our queries? Nisha, I would like to inform you there is a already community we do have for all of the channel partners, where all our CCA channel partners are added there, and time to time basis we share all the updates, daily basis communication with if required. So if you are not there in the community, I'll request you to please join that community. What I'll do, I'll request my team as well to share the community link and highlight it in this chat box only. So all those participants and professional present here who is not in that CCA channel community, please do join that WhatsApp group immediately. It is highly informative and highly required for all the channel partners. I'll request my marketing team to post that CCA channel community link. So all of you, please do join there if you are not already there. There is a one question from Clara. Are we tie up with Indian University?
No.
So that's upcoming release. Okay, so we are working on that part very soon. That also will be incorporated in your platform.
Sure. So I believe it's a great time that we have already displayed our community link. Please do join it if you are not there in the community, because for all the future communication, you will find it there directly in the community. Mr. Sachin is saying, I am a CCA but also want to pursue CCAE details, please. So, Mr. Sachin, it's really great that you would like to pursue CCAE as well. Yes, you should connect your business consultant who have invited you for the session, or after the session, we will directly connect and help you out on that. At the same time, the Google review link has been also displayed and highlighted by our team. So I'll request all of the professionals present here, if you are yet to provide your reviews, please do right away itself, because your reviews will help us out to provide more dedication and commitment, and it will work in the two-way side.
So I take extreme pleasure for who have taken special efforts in giving your reviews in just last 5-10 minutes. At least about 16 to 20 people have given their reviews. Of course, yes, our services have been quite satisfactory and you've been acknowledging it. And we encourage you to keep encouraging, giving your views, so that many people who are unaware about our services, we can also enjoy the services as like you did. Okay, thank you once again on behalf of my entire team, and making this event more successful. I trust each and every participant here had experienced some takeaway from this particular session, and it was quite useful. Definitely thanks a ton to my management, Mr. Ankit and Vipin, for having considered to be frequently considering this kind of a virtual meet in every quarter. So thanks to them first, and also a best appreciation to Nidhi, who has actually tirelessly in the last 10 days taken all efforts to communicate and design the entire event, and been successfully carrying out this particular event. Good show, Nidhi. And also I should not be missing Shreyas, our graphical designer, and also Sushmita, our digital marketer, who have actually also tirelessly contributed for reaching this organizing of this event and successfully conducting this event. So special credits to them also. And nevertheless, the business team, who is always interacting with each of you and brought you as our channel partners today, and will be ever time available for your services. On behalf of our entire team from Edu Milestones, I'm taking a thanks and a bidding a bye.
A thanks note from my side as well to you, Radha ma'am, and to all the Edu Milestone team and the guest speaker, and mostly to all the participants who gave the platform, who listened to us patiently and peacefully. We'll look forward to connect again in the next quarter.
Of course, yes. And of course, yes, before we depart, you have some topics that you would like us to conduct this engagement webinar. Kindly please, send us a request mail. We will be able to actually plan one and release a concept related to the theme. Okay. Thank you so much.
Definitely.